seems as if we are live and direct on this beautiful Friday, first Friday of May, right? Yeah, it's the first Friday of May. Welcome everybody to BBTAG and Chill number 42 on the land of the PS4 Netplay Tournament Series here at twitch.tv/Boozman Gaming 1. What's up? What's going cracking? My name is Kraken Atkins. Joining me on the mic today is the one and only the man of the future, the PS5, Lon Lily. How you doing today, Lon?
I am doing great. I definitely excited to be able to commentate some more sick BBTAG action today.
Definitely. We got 13 players in the bracket, familiar faces all around, and some good BBTAG action on the way. Right now, everyone that's currently in the lobby is kind of doing the Harlem Shake, I guess. Everyone's really freaking out, but we got Jay Gotcha, Beezy, and Blue Sub for the first match.
Get ready!
Yes, Jay Gotcha, Beezy, as we know, has been working on this Yang movie for quite some time. Blue Sub, courtesy of some type of outside influence that I will not name, is playing Heart Seth.
Yeah. This is a team that I actually saw him play a little bit ago during a casual set, and it's surprising to kind of see him pull it out in a tournament setting like this, but like you said, there are some external outside force compelling him to play hard that we will not name.
Anyways, here we go, game one.
That was an excellent throw just to avoid the orb there.
Easy, good recognition. Corner positioning is what they get. Oh, didn't do a follow-up off of that shoulder. Yeah, you need to be really careful. Oh, sleep.
That was
bit.
Seth's getting hit. Oh, just gets hit by the follow-up. Unfortunately for Blue Sub, no full conversion and gets his hit.
Not quite.
Oh
my gosh.
Okay, grab that.
Yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, I like Beezy trying to use the 5 feet of stall as much as possible to see if they can get Gage back in. Oh my god, Beezy, looks like they may have been doing some labs. Their Oki is looking a lot cleaner.
Smash out North Swing to that pressure and gets another hit in. Won't be a kill on the Yang, but it'll definitely put her into high burn. Oh! Makes up with the match, but didn't believe.
A bit unfortunate there. Okay, yeah, they recognize they needed to get Yang out of there, but unfortunately on the axe switch did not make contact with Seth. Yang getting punished, Ruby eating a little bit of punishment as well. Okay. The active presence now. Oh my god, it was fantastic homing.
I think this should be a kill if... Oh, that doesn't work! Yeah, isn't able to get the full hit of the super. Just gonna give Beezy another chance at life and a huge happy birthday hit. The resistance was running out, and unless the car gets the super, that it's not gonna be a kill either, but just runs up with the grab 1v1 situation.
Oh my gosh, this is tense. Yeah, Blue Sub still has the resonance. Oh, but not even gonna be able to activate it. Just hit out of the air, no orbs today, and Jay Gotcha Beezy takes game one.
Looks like tried to be a little bit greedy on that resonant call, wanted to make it as safe as possible, possibly with the orb placement, but unfortunately just got hit with the privileged Ruby buttons instead. Yeah,
that was a fantastic, you know, kind of staying in Blue Sub's face presence there from Beezy, right? Recognizing that basically they just needed any hit to get things going, and even if Blue Sub was going to activate that resonance, there's going to be points of invulnerability, but not being able to do anything. So basically, Beezy keeping the matchup up close and not allowing the resonance to even happen at all.
You having fun yet? Wait for me.
All right, well, game two, Beezy looking clean thus far.
Oh, nice avoiding the anti-air, but unfortunately the 5BB will just be getting hit by Yang.
Oh boy.
Oh. That was, I think everybody got crossed up there. Oh, that was back over, 100%.
Yeah, I think so. Woo. Yeah, Beezy has been really finding a lot of confidence momentum after off of going in from 360. Oh, okay, yeah, that's very close to having contact, but not the biggest punish.
Just gonna be able to get a free burst out, no assist on deck. Oh, just trading with the J's.
Oh,
not a great drop. Probably wanted to jump out of the situation, but Blue Sub just ready with the low.
Oh yeah, they're really just kind of teeter-tottering back and forth here. Blue Sub has a lot of resources on deck, but the Ruby buttons coming in clutch again here for Beezy.
Yeah. Oh, sets up a sandwich on the Oki. Gotta be really careful. Nice blockage so far, and nice block of the overhead, but isn't able to punish it. That would have been huge and doesn't fully convert up to C.
Yeah, I think Beezy's intention was actually the active switch. Just had a little bit too much time on cross combo, wasn't able to get it. She's gonna be burning off of this.
Oh, this is not what you want to do. Oh, wait.
And that was not the right super to use. Yeah, they definitely used burning gold there. It may have, if it wasn't gonna hit Seth, it was definitely gonna hit hard.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, but the grappler mindset coming in powerful. Ah, no, not quite.
Yeah. It's 2-3-6B just to catch them running forward. That is a safe jump, but base the DP2, and that should be a dead Ruby.
Disgusting.
Oh my gosh! Intensified. That should be a kill, I think, with the combo extension. Oh no, just misses the 2C. Yeah, give it another shot at life.
Oh my gosh, EX gun blast. Yo, you shoot. Oh,
just yeah, JC's from the heavens, but Blue Sub ready just with the block and able to cash out in super accordingly. And game 2 going over to Blue Sub.
Yes, definitely. Beezy a bit ambitious with that really high jump C. I guess just trying to catch. I mean, not a bad type of read to make. You know, Heart was right under him, and maybe you say, well, maybe Heart's gonna do something in the air. And I mean, like Heart does do a lot of things in the air, but unfortunately, the risk did not pay off, and we are tied up 1-1.
Oh no.
It seems as if the outside influence encouraging Heart play has become a bit stronger, as we now have a Heart mirror match.
Alright, well, you know, the full home and cancel homies entourage, you know, it's here. Double Heart mirrors, and if you've never seen a Heart mirror in your life, I think that might be for the better, because dear God, these are cursed. It's just a lot of homing everywhere. No one's gonna be. Never mind. Someone hit somebody.
You know what's some hilarious symbolism? Is like Beezy's, you know, the team we know for is the Hyde Heart, right? But now that he's playing the Hyde Ruby. But now that he's playing the Heart Ruby, he has Hyde colors on the heart. I like that. Nice touch.
Setup, but just able to get the air hit. Probably going for a grab setup, but just goose that. I'm getting so confused too. They're two hard inos on the screen.
Easy. Putting a little bar, getting this quarter positioning with the okie dokes. Oh! You can't land in time.
Yeah, and you also can't block during EX homing too, so that was just a good DP out. Oof. I definitely say, in terms of the Heart team mirror match, I think Beezy definitely has the advantage here, because Ruby can definitely be a pain in the butt for Heart to have to deal with, because it's really easy to stop Heart's air momentum with a lot of Ruby's buttons, so definitely seeing it work out here.
Very true, yeah, Beezy is just continuing to, you know, be more and more advantageous in this life lead. One thing I also know is that I have seen Beezy play Heart before in the past, so they're not quite too fresh on the character, they have a little bit of experience. The Blue Sub also had experience on the Seth, cashing in a bit of damage.
Not a great start, just a nice 6.1k. Goes in with the Beezy Buzzsaw. Is he able to convert off that? Absolutely, those Ruby buttons are ginormous.
I love the routing too. Almost able to build up a fourth bar that would have definitely sealed the deal, but still off of some fantastic Oki and pressure. They got to Beezy up 2-1 here against Blue Sub.
Definitely looking good for the Beezyless.
That's a fantastic turnaround. It seems as if Blue Sub is committed to the Seth Heart to try to make something happen here. Yeah, we'll have to see. Like you said, Beezy was definitely in most of the driver's seat for the entirety of that last round. Really just seemingly having a more well-constructed Heart on the surface than Blue Sub, but also having that Ruby to contend with against Heart and Seth is really starting to pay off. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought that Ruby was gonna cross up. That's gonna be cheap. Oh, yeah, active swap. Ah, I see. Oh my gosh. They're not even playing freaking BBTAG anymore. It's Smash. 4-player Smash.
It really is. There's a lot of stuff going on the screen right now. Ooh, doesn't get converted off JA.
Oh, Beezy Bill's not getting punished on whiff here.
Is just able to catch the up back there. At what side do you have to block? Armor intensifies.
Oh my god!
What
He's going in! Okay.
Cash out in the crossfire. I think that might have killed Seth.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting still. 8k on both characters isn't half bad.
Didn't believe in the JA. Confirm. Oh, she's zooming past here. Oh, there's a lot of scrambles going on. At 5 feet, able to punish the Ruby, and I think that should be dead. Yeah, especially with the DHC.
Oh yeah, that's gonna do it. Ruby will be going down. It's been a bit of a menace here for Blue Sub. I mean, we did see that 8k happy birthday with Jay got Beezy's heart, and he's still going in. That's gonna be a dead heart for Blue Sub. 1v1 situation.
Oh no! You know that the way Blue Sub died there was so unfortunate because neither of his characters have good anti-air options against, you know, Heart. I know, which I mean, you're not supposed to anti-air Heart, but like at the same time, you kind of need to sometimes. So having those really poor anti-air options to have to deal with a Heart coming right at you can really be tough. And we saw right there, just Heart able to zoom right past both of them and just able to, you know, if it was a normal character, I'm pretty sure, you know, I think Blue Sub did make the right call trying to use his anti-air options, but Heart Ino is just like, it's so hard to anti-air, and having those bad anti-airs is not helpful.
Yeah, man. Beezy takes a 3-1 over Blue Sub. I don't know how I feel about it, but I won't put personal feelings into the matter. But what a play! Like I said, Beezy's heart looks like it's in pretty good shape. So that was an impressive showing there from Jay got to Beezy as they're moving on to winners round 2. As is a total like a lot of other people. There's some round 1 matches that happened. The Spear Lover getting the 3-2 win over Totally Drew. That's who Jay got to Beezy will be facing. And True Care getting a 3-0 win over Skull Gamer 187. Moving on to fight Mystery Racer. So yeah, some good stuff going on in this bracket thus far. Some good sets that we probably have on deck for you all. As I see Gatorade has just joined, locked in on that Hyde Kurogane. I know that's a team that they've been trying out recently. Going to be going up against Umby, in-game name Umbreon Shadow, who has a very interesting team locked in here. I guess Jin.
Yeah, that's definitely what I would call an interesting team. There's definitely not a lot of both Igus and Jin players out there, and to be honest, I'm not sure how good the inherent synergy between Igus and Jin is. Of course, Jin, if you've never had the displeasure of having to play against him, and by him I mean his 6P, it's a very active and very threatening assist that is both amazing for lockdown and neutral. It just takes up quite literally just so much of the space. It's a slow moving projectile that you have to contend with and can be a real pain to have to deal with, and especially combined with Igus's air movement, the ground space is definitely going to be hard to cover, and then simultaneously the airspace is going to be hard to cover because Igus is there.
No cap protected there, and I think you had a pretty good idea of what the game plan was going to be. We already see Umby going for those 5Ps followed by Jin 6Ps. Well, the problem is Gator's on that high. We're skipping neutral. All right?
Your projectiles do not matter to me. If I have a projectile invul move, that's for sure.
Ooh, that was a really clean catch. Gen 4 Peach is unfortunately whiffing on that low-profile Kurogane, and I guess not quite dead, but she's in the danger zone.
The danger zone has to be really careful. A good patient descent so far, and just finds a place to grab out of the 5C. Going to be acting swapping into the Jin, trying to save this, I guess.
Yeah, I love active swapping mid-combo to bring Jin in safely. Yeah, unfortunately, they're going to be stuck here with solo Jin, and we already see how that's working out. Really not able to make any contact with Gatorade. Now Jin is in the fatal range.
No,
I'm sorry, he's just dead. Never mind.
You got Gatorade definitely has his Kuro Gamer roots on lock, that's for sure.
Well, I guess here's the thing. Depending on when the res is going to be activated, this character does an unjustifiable amount of damage. If she's able to get started, this is totally doable.
Oh, I was about to say I don't think she was gonna get started there, but unfortunately for Gatorade, never mind, she's dead now.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to get things popping as Gatorade does take the game 1. I'm seeing some... I actually see a little bit of a proof of concept with Umby's team and how they're trying to play it. I definitely see some of the threat there. Gatorade seems to be ready for some of it, right? Gatorade is kind of dictating the pace of the match. But I think if Umby is able to make the proper adaptations, we could be seeing a turnaround here. Because like with the Aegis 5B and the screen coverage calling Gen 6P behind, and just like their knowledge of like Aegis routes and what I'm seeing here, could be some good stuff. I'm excited to see the developments.
Unfortunately for that game plan, it is going to have to contend with EX Ben Sinister, which can potentially just go through all that potential neutral zoning that Umby might want to have to do, so it'd be interesting to see how it contends with that option.
Yo, good. Megiddo fire, that's one way. Unfortunately, didn't get to confirm off the overhead. Oh, there it is. I think that Umby thought that from the initial Megiddo fire that would be in Gatorade's head and said, all right, well, now that he has Megiddo fire on his head, I should totally be able to shoot some gunshots. And Gatorade said, nah, I'll still do it.
I mean, it's... Oh my god, why is he on that side?
No explanation. And we're still... Oh my god. What is going on?
You know, people were getting smacked around, that's for sure. This is just a bunch of scramble situations, so it's so hard to keep track. Okay, Jin getting tapped low, will be going down solo, I guess. It definitely looks like Gatorade is getting the better end of this deal. Oh shit, if you don't think! What? Really kill the Aegis. Oh shit.
Oh, tried to do it on active switch. What?
What? Okay, I think what happened is that Aegis's DP lifted her up from the ground and Gatorade 2C'd the persona.
Yeah, I believe that's what happened. The 2C wasn't in range to actually hit Aegis, but it was in range to hit persona on with DP. So that was definitely some of the most interesting BBTAG, or like 30 seconds of BBTAG I've watched in a minute. But nonetheless, Gatorade will be going up 2-0.
Unfortunately, just a lot of the momentum was swayed in Gatorade's favor. He did have that early life lead due to just having a lot of good calls and had that corner positioning for a little bit. So, and plus, alongside with highest chip damage, there was just a lot of residual damage building up on Umby. So I think just in the end, that's why his characters went down over Gatorade, despite all those really weird scramble situations with no one really coming out on top.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I liked Umby's original idea of Megiddo fire. Of just like doing it with 6P behind. Like, what is Gatorade going to do? Well, I mean, you gotta find out, but like, find out first, because it worked. Umby got pressure for it the first time. Oh no! Keeps trying these gunshots with the 6P, even though Gatorade hasn't even done the neutral skip yet. Things are not quite going to Umby's favor. This Aegis is so low. Look at this defense here from Gatorade. Not worried at all.
Yeah, it finds an excellent place to DP out, just getting out of that corner positioning.
Yo, I guess this. Oh.
Goes with the wake up Kuga. Oh. Just able to go through.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised that Umby didn't try to check there. I'm maybe just afraid of a DP or something, but still gotta be able to get some damage here.
Yeah, maintains the corner. Oh. Finds an extra place to mash our share if you don't think.
That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, that's gonna be unburstable. And Umby's Aegis is unfortunately gonna be going down. Just a solo Gen in play. Give me a toga. Oh, okay. Frame traps. Kinda. Oh!
Yeah, that 236B is really active.
Let me hear him. Oh! Yikes! Yeah, I can't block that either. But Gatorade will be getting the 3-0 victory over Umby and be moving into the winner's round 3 positioning, what Challenge says. But what I say is winner 7.
Yes. Thanks, Challenge, for being a thing.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, solid stuff to Gatorade. You know, that Hyde Kurogane is definitely coming together. Looks interesting. We'll have to see who Gatorade's next challenge will be, and it looks like we'll be deducing that right now, as we're going to be having Mystery Racer versus True Care on stream next.
Yep.
Yeah, so Mystery Racer, at least for some of the foreseeable months, you know, they've like toe dipped into the waters of Shirogane and Batista. They like what they saw, and they're trying to figure out how conceivable it is for them to just solo main this team, or at least just give it a shot. So they're playing it for some time specifically, and they'll be going up against True Care's Neo Hazama. You know, True Care commonly plays Neo with other characters besides Susanoo, and so Hazama is one of those characters. So interested to see how this goes between the two of them.
I definitely imagine with, at least when Hazama's on point, the Batista 4P will be a very big pain for him, considering it covers a lot of the airspace that he wants to travel. Especially considering with Shirogane zoning, just able to like set up a fort and kind of just keep there. It's going to be up to True Care to really have to approach.
Yep,
And
absolutely.
Here's the approach. Just do with Neo instead.
Not a bad idea, Mr. Race's part. The jump C and tried to call the Shirogane assist behind. Nothing really working out. In fact, due to that, didn't have a burst available. True Care go for gamer route. Batista short cow.
Yeah, forced to burst out of the Batista, saving her life, but the Shirogane is not looking very healthy.
Yeah, Mr. Racer has not been able to get started. That was kind of cheeky. Big overhead went low. So much damage being done to Mr. Racer. Optional coverage. Oh my god, yo. Mr. Racer right now. Dodging in the back of his mind, I guarantee it.
And the wise words of Mr. Racer, you got hope.
Indeed. Right, now, trying to slow things down, really get anything started. Stuck on Batista, hasn't been going too awful, to be quite honest. Won't be able to build the bar to kill this Hazama, so just cashing the DT just in case. And yeah, we're gonna get us out of there.
Yeah, and the Hazama can't be called. It's gonna be very difficult to call him out, considering, never mind, just gonna burst him in right here. It's a very risky situation. One touch zone for this Hazama. True Care playing very confidently with him on point, and just gets a JP for his trouble. I think this is gonna be a kill as long as True Care has a combo on deck. Oh, does he cash out into any supers? And just gets DP for his trouble.
I can't believe that. I'm so surprised that True Care brought Hazama in. That was such a risky situation. Now we're just stuck to this 1v1, but still able to make things happen with the Neo. Just 2 solid hits, and True Care will be going up 1-0.
What?
I'm not reading that, but that's hilarious. Oh man.
Yeah, for the sake of Eric's sanity, I won't say that.
Look, Eric's gonna figure it out. He's gonna have to figure it out. We barely saw Eric play for the first 100 seconds of that last match, so hopefully they can figure out the early game a bit better of how they're going to keep True Care out. True Care definitely found their way in. It was Neo-centric, right? We brought up the point of if Hazama's on point, that Batista 4P is gonna be a little bit of a pain. You know, I've been on the delivering end of that a lot, especially in the first year of BBTAG, and I was like, Hazama? Sick. They're not going anywhere. But yeah, let's see how this works out here. Game 2.
Substar with now to a point and just gets an excellent call out with the 2B round start, forcing in an early burst on the Hazama. Sets up a sandwich situation too and just doesn't block the 5P. This is definitely going to be a mark. You're going to see Mystery Racer go for a lot more marks with this team, just because this is more what this team is suited for, just able to get those easy marks and easy insta-kill setups just with Batista's assists.
Very, very true. Yeah, True Care does have to be a little bit careful about this. Hazama. Mystery Racer has a bar on deck. Oh, this is... Oh, just...
did he stabilize it?
Yeah, didn't jump the proper way. Bursting back in the... Man, True Care is very ambitious.
That's dead.
Yeah. Yep. It's crazy. Maybe with Mystery Racer playing this team, people will recognize that situation a bit more. But, like, yeah, if you're on that... if you have the death mark on and... You know, Mystery Racer's just doing Rahamon and you're in the air and you're just kind of like, why is he doing Rahamon? You're actually dead. Like,
oh, excellent jump out, just avoiding the command grab. Not enough to switch over to have a mark, but this is going to run out a lot of the resonance and going to put Neo in the corner.
Use bits. Use bits. You won't do it. Oh, he's zoning. He's zoning. I understand. He has the mismatch. Oh. Okay, does he have a tease combo? I'm gonna roast him if he drops it. Okay, I'll consider that a completed combo. That's a little hard to rid off of him. It's fine.
Oh, try to bait something out. True Care is just going for. I think that was a real one that time.
Yeah, I think so. But Mr. Racer did what they needed to do. They were able to find their pacing, get some marks in play, and they have tied it up 1-1. I am finding it very interesting how True Care is kind of just throwing Hazama at Mystery Racer. Like, I don't really know which other way to put it, but like in situations where like Hazama gets out safely, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, True Care is very comfortable on the solo Neo. They'll probably run that for a bit, let Hazama hold up. Maybe a couple of assists here and there. But like Neo gets hit, and he's like, nah, bring him back in. Hands off my queen. How dare you? I'm like, wait, Hazama's literally about to die.
Yeah, we saw it that last round where he bursted in while he was marked, and Mr. Racer definitely had the meter on deck to force a kill on him, and we saw there just making one bad call with the jump is just able to get him killed with the Ikumbu.
Oh my god, that had to be some of the most cursed round start I've ever seen. To be with, True Care jump, but then she's 5P just crossed under. It's like actually the mix up.
It's a schmix.
Oh yeah, this is tough. The future of Zaba I think is very, very tough. I mean, even if she's like not assisting the point character, mans can't fly.
Seeing all this suppressive lockdown, probably gonna set up on a block. No, just doesn't even need it. Gets the cross up.
Yeah, loving the aggression here from the Neo. Okay, try and bring things back. Hello? Oh, the call. Yep. You know, don't tap. Wait for it.
Punish on the Batiste. Oh no, punish on the burst either. Mystery Racer looks like he's getting out scot-free so far. Goes in with the guns. Yeah, keeping it safe just with the roll, not committing to anything.
Oh! Interesting confirm. Yeah, keeping True Care out. Does this the Haba own? I guess was trying to get some type of setup there. That was a pretty big usage of meter, but it's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, we see Mr. Racer just setting up the classic fort that this team is going to be making you do, setting this extremely impressive zoning game, making the Hazama really have to work in to get it, and just as soon as I say that...
Yeah, we're able to get something, but it's nothing too significant, and yeah, a hit. He's going for the mark this time. I don't think that's the worst decision in the world. Whew.
2A, 5C, baby. Gonna be spending the cash? No, not quite. Goes in for the grab.
Oh, double 5P. Okay, no more. Oh,
didn't do it.
He missed it. He did a throw. He missed the input.
Oh, damn. That's unfortunate.
Oh my gosh, this is kind of nutty. 80 seconds on the clock. Got the hit on the Neo. Rampage time may activate. No. Yeah, able to convert the time. Why didn't you super, dude? What? It's crazy. Okay.
Okay, just able to kill him. Okay, kill him now. He is marked. He could have been dead 3 years ago, but now he goes. This is a 1v2 situation. But every character is kind of low here in the situation. Even with considering Neo's kind of poor damage, it definitely looks like it's gonna be a one-touch zone, at least in Resonance.
Oh yeah.
Oh
absolutely.
my god, he got hoed.
Indeed, Mr. Racer stuck on the solo Shirogane, the specialty. Whoa!
Oh,
That was kind of sick. I think Mr. Racer's ankles are a bit broken from that one, and you know that True Care has the combos. That's gonna be sealing the deal. That was kind of nice. True Care's going up 2-1.
Excellent, able to bait so many options with that float. Baited a grab, baited probably like wake up 5A. You know, just a lot of options there. But also baiting the DP, which ended up sealing the deal for Mr. Racer there.
Rope ankles. True Care. Game away from getting to that winner semi spot to fight the Gatorade.
Get ready.
And yeah, these matches are interesting. Like, yeah, True Care is kind of committed to this Hazama play. Conceivably, you know, if it goes to a game 5 situation, we'll have to see what happens. But Mr. Racer has been doing all right with like the zoning game and forcing True Care to counter approach. True Care has also been doing okay with navigation. But like, I really feel like that last match, the reason why it did get so out of hand was like Mr. Racer had some kill situations, just straight up didn't do it.
Yeah, just a lot of unfortunate setups there. Excellent parry, just gets out of the situation, gets a low for his trouble.
Wow, okay. Yeah, didn't go for any unblockable threats there.
Yeah, just mashes into the 5A, going for the fuzzy loops. So Racer's got to beat. Never mind, doesn't go for any resets off those.
Oh yeah, you see True Care hard, baiting for any DPs. Mr. Racer says not enough, stop.
Yeah, now this Neo is oh, that was so risky, that could have been dead.
Ooh, okay. I thought that Mr. Racer was going to act switch. That was guaranteed going to be a whiff punish.
Oh, just falls into the 5A.
Interesting. Okay, 6K on Batista, you love to see it.
Oh.
Oh, I think that was supposed to be a mark. Possibly a missed input there from Mr. Racer.
Yeah, either way, the Zombies gonna be living with that 4P coming in clutch. Gonna be cashing out immediately into the gun super. Yeah, that was actually a situation where True Care had to pick which character you wanted to die.
Yeah, I liked that doing the double forward 2 Batista to not only stabilize the combo, but keep it burst safe and guarantee that Hazama's gonna die either way.
Yeah, goes in with the overhead. Not gonna be a huge amount of damage.
Yes, but we saw this Neo come back before. We've actually seen this Neo come back before. True Care. Trying to make something happen.
Oh,
The bravery.
Yeah, that was very brave. This is so much spaghetti being thrown on the floor. I'm not sure what's going on. Dude, if he did Mudo off that and that converted, I think he would have just been game. Wait, no, he's dead. Doesn't even need an active swap. Just dive straight into the Hama setup. Mr. Racer with the excellent call out, going to be taking game 4.
Not bad, not bad. Mr. Racer is able to tie things up into a game 5 situation. The question is, how is True Care feeling about switching?
Definitely wouldn't fault him for it, but I also feel like the Neo Hazama has been doing him good work. Looks like he is thinking about it. Okay, yeah. Final round, no more games. Wants to move on into the winners semifinals. Thanks, challenge. Yeah, swapping over back to the main squeeze, the Neo Susanoo.
Yeah, and I think this can be more beneficial in a lot of ways. Not only just not having to rely on play with Hazama, like it's a team like this that is so hard to navigate around, but you know, you gain access to Susanoo 6P, which may prove a bit useful in the ground game that Mr. Racer is setting up. So see how this works out. It's the first to one scenario, so a little bit of pressure on both the game 5.
Yeah, this is not a good situation to be in. Sets up a sandwich scenario and goes for the unblockable, believes in it this time and just cashing out a DP, keeping it all burst safe. We are returning back to neutral. Setting up the fort. Oh, that was, what a trade.
I don't even know what hit Mr. Racer actually. Was it?
It was a Neo 214A.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goes in with the super. Not going to be catching that CC to potentially try to do anything fancy, but now setting up the CC now and is able to.
You know what? He got so lucky. It was literally the last gunshot that made contact and allowed. Yo, alright, you're winning, but you're sloppy as hell, bro. Like,
oh my, you know what? I'm surprised there was no active swap to cash out on the mark on the Neo, but like, it's still gonna be dead anyways.
Got the Neo solo Susanoo for True Care. Let's see if they're able to make it happen. This is a sus situation to come into.
Yeah. Susanoo is not particularly a character that it likes fighting against zoners, but it doesn't matter when you're getting these nice solid hits, and that actually might be a kill.
Might be a lot of damage, and it is.
Yeah, slam dunked her right in the floor. It's nice solid 8.7k 1v1 situation now.
Alright. Oh, 5C Netplay special.
ADB. Serious are now popping in the resonance.
It could happen. We could hear the da-da-da-da-da. Oh! Nah, this is gonna be a long Susanoo combo. I don't know about that anymore. Bargain.
Oh, drops it!
Oh!
Oh! Oh, wait!
I knew it! I don't know how I knew it. I cursed it. True Care, don't watch the VODs. I'm sorry. You've been cursed to eternity. And Mystery Racer 21. Once being hoed, now... delivering the holdness, I guess. Just 3-2 over True Care. We'll be moving on to winner semis. That's insanity.
That was what a way to end off that set. There was a lot of things going wrong for both sides in that situation. There was a lot what we call in science hoery, but Mr. Racer just able to just do that, I guess. I can't even say anything super like intelligent because like
He's sloppy
there
as
was
hell.
that was
I don't care.
the amount of spaghetti that was on the floor, it would definitely make an Italian grandmother upset.
Yes.
Like, absolutely upset. You know, even I'm a little bit upset. You don't waste spaghetti.
Gosh. I don't know, man. We'll see what happens. He'll have to come out a little bit cleaner than that for his next opponent, Gatorade. That's gonna be happening a little bit later. For now, we do have Despair Lover, who has joined. I'm not familiar with Despair Lover as a player, but they were able to beat Totally Drew in round 1, and they're coming in here locked with Tager Elizabeth, which is. I hope that's the actual team because I can't wait to see it.
That seems like a unicorn comp. Just two pretty rare characters you don't see that much nowadays. Of course, Tager, being Tager, he's not a very popular character. More out of the merit, not because he's not funny, but mostly because he's just bad. And Elizabeth, who is kind of has a mixed opinions. She's very strong, or she's very weak in a lot of people's eyes, but undeniably she brings a very powerful support kit. A support kit I'm not entirely sure how Tager can really make use of, but I would be interesting to see what the heck this team has to offer, because you know, I have no idea. It's a wild card team, that's for sure.
Yeah, I really want to see it. I mean, it's impossible to see a team like this and not immediately think of 4-Sword Kirby. And I mean, like, this is truly, like, this team just staring at me in the face. This feels like Neta Podge. Like, this is literally Neta 4-Sword Kirby. And this is real. It's really Tager Elizabeth gonna be going up against J Gotcha BZ's Heart Ruby.
Yeah. Heart versus Tager. You know, if I had to pick another curse matchup besides Heart Mirrors, and I'm not going to include Yosuke too, it's definitely Heart versus Tager. I think Heart wins this matchup, question mark, but Tager just has so many magnetic moves, and it makes homing such a weird attack to like try to maneuver around with when you have to account for this giant magnet man pulling towards you, and sometimes you just get caught with grabs. It can be a very chaotic matchup, that's for sure.
Cool.
Speaking of chaotic.
Despite the chaos, you know what's one thing that will always stay consistent and win? Ruby 4P. It's just
godlike assist.
Yeah. Not for nothing, the Despair Lover has some very nice colors. I'm loving the coordination on Elizabeth and Tager.
Yeah, this Liz has barely been out, but look at that health. She is in the danger zone, and now she is dead.
It was a brain trap. Oh my gosh, this is rough to play as solo Tager, but if you are truly a gamer, it's possible.
I have seen Tager comebacks in my life, but so far it's not looking very hot for Despair Lover.
Yeah, already eating a lot of this Ruby damage. Next mix is probably gonna kill, and you're gonna be holding this meaty heart assist. Nothing too crazy done thus far, and a perfect time to super, honestly.
Yeah, this will definitely be a start. Oh my god! Just catching the homing with the Get B J Gotcha Beezy, not ready for a DP, and Heart suddenly ain't looking so hot.
Yo! That was very nice. The only
this is what I mean. This matchup is so cursed.
Crazy. Oh, that was a very nice active swap in. J Gotcha Beezy is gonna be able to take it over Despair Lover. Yeah, so like the thing was, I actually like the way the Despair Lover was playing around that 2v1 mismatch of like waiting for the Ruby call and then spark bolting her and then trying to approach on Heart. The only problem is spark bolt costs meter. So like that wasn't a like game plan that the Despair Lover could maintain forever. They were eventually gonna have to, I don't know, but like J Gotcha Beezy, you know, just abusing the mismatch, eventually finding that hit, taking game 1.
Definitely. I would say both characters are kind of mediocre, like in terms of solo comeback potential, but Tager definitely has the short end of the stick, I think, just because his neutral revolves around him having meter, and when that meter is gone, you don't have neutral anymore. You just basically have to go in and pray, and that's not a very good game plan, especially against Heart Ruby, which is very solid neutral.
True, true. Well, hopefully the Despair Lover can avoid those circumstances. You know, last match we didn't really get to see their 2v2 again. You know, Elizabeth went down very quickly, so.
One thing that's definitely going to be hard for Despair Lover here is covering all this airspace. Both of these characters don't particularly have amazing anti-air options. So if J-Gotcha Beezy kind of just approaches in the air like this, it's going to be very hard for Despair Lover to try to contest that.
Yeah, and it's seeming like that's the case thus far. Like, Despair Lover has actually been able to find some hits on Beezy. They've just been in such awkward and, like, spaced situations that they can't actually get, like, a really big combo. Now, we see Beezy. Beezy just landed 2 hits as Elizabeth is nearly dead. It was optimal! That was the most optimal Tager DP punish I've ever seen in my life! Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was spooky. Oh yeah, just trying to avoid the grab with a DP, going in with the heart. Yeah, that it does have overhead armor, just going in with the spark. Oh, this is so spooky. Oh my god!
The spook out of the air. Elizabeth's facing the wrong way, but it's okay. We're still gaming.
It's perfectly fine so far for Despair Lover. Just gets it with the DP, and the heart will be going down.
Wow.
Whoa. The magnets are definitely coming into play, but the BC Buzzsaw does as well. But the Get Bees is going to be sealing out the deal, just able to catch the head of Ruby. Where are you going, little girl? To the ground you go. And Despair Lover will be taking game 2 off that excellent air read.
Dude, Despair Lover is nuts. So this is what's like so... Who in the world?
Yo, why is Scrub? Okay, he's gone now. He just wanted to say hello to the homies. Oh, he should have wanted to say shoutouts to Bird Gang. Shoutouts to Bird Gang, by the way.
Shoutouts to Bird Gang. But like, what is like? And I don't know if this is Despair Lover's usual playstyle. I think it's just a matchup. But like, they have the Tager Elizabeth. It seems like the intention is to call Elizabeth to like supplement Tager actions, but like Elizabeth has been getting smoked. Like Elizabeth actually has not really done anything. That last match was actually basically like a solo Tager run. Like it was really weird.
Yeah, you know that it's going to be very hard for Elizabeth to really get any game plan going, especially considering Tager's a very poor assist kit. It's not going to be helping out in the neutral at all. It's definitely not going to supplement any of her problems that she already has. As you can see, J-Gotcha Beezy just keeping up the aggression, trying to abuse the fact that, you know, Elizabeth is going to be a very easy character to kind of prey on.
All right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is not pressure that I want to block as Tager. Not at all. Jeez. Beezy is still going so much damage to the Tager thus far. Good burst to bring the Elizabeth in, who it's been rough for her, man. Like all 3 games. Like I just want to see Elizabeth do something.
I don't
really
think I don't think she's gotten a hit yet. Whoa, anti-air BC Buzzsaw. This poor Elizabeth.
I feel so bad. Let her do something.
Oh, okay,
all right, there we go. Show me some cool stuff. You got 4 bars on deck. Let her play the game.
Oh no, you dropped the combo. Okay, it wasn't that bad. And Elizabeth could have died though if BC just like kind of did something. Oh, she almost died again. Okay, excellent. Using that freeze frame just to find out what to do in that situation. Gets the DP. Gets another DP.
Oh, cross up. Yeah, push blocking. BZ doesn't have a combo.
Oh, but that was
Spark Bolt. Yep.
Well, this is Liz.
I mean, based off of you know, context, I agree with letting Liz go and letting this little Tager rock. But unfortunately, even that doesn't work out. Beezy is 2-1 up against Despair Lover, threatening match point.
Definitely, with the advent of hide assist, it's going to be significantly more difficult than it already was for Tager Elizabeth of all teams to get going. Both characters, Elizabeth, I should say, not Tager. Tager does not have good assists. Elizabeth having like pretty good assists though, but they do have a lot of caveats. Like they're all persona-based normals, so just if they do get sniped out, Elizabeth is left in a pretty substantial recovery state, and it also means that if they don't properly hit, they are going to be completely nullified. And we saw it a lot there where Beezy was just choosing a lot of good places to call assist to counter call a lot of the Elizabeth assists. And, you know, like we said earlier, Liz didn't really get anything going. When she came in, she was kind of at a mediocre life total, and it was kind of spiraling almost to her death until she found that grab.
Yeah, there's a couple things to play here. Like, we know Beezy to be really aggressive, and I think being really aggressive against a team like this really makes it hard for them to play the game. So it's gonna be up to Despair Lover to, well, that's actually what I was gonna advise on. Like, get some DPs out there to really kind of swing their momentum and get a knockdown that's gonna allow for that Liz assist game to really get started.
Oh, sets up a sandwich scenario.
That's what I wanted to see. There's some sauce. Oh, that's gonna punish. Yup, great recognition there from Beezy. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Yeah, the Despair Lovers like Tager is really good. It comes to like just the way that they're playing the game and the situations they're able to like make up even with no Liz is impressive. Whoa, catapult.
Yeah, does it burst out during the Mirage Dine? Just gonna be making this high damage, never mind.
A frame of it got to be active, but it was also like a trade frame with the Persona. I cursed stuff, man.
This is tired. It's just been. Oh, that's recovering until landing. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a dead hide.
Very nice. Yeah, gotta be able to kill Hyde here. Okay, now we're seeing Despair Lovers team be able to play as a team, and like,
oh my god!
Oh my god, he's a yo.
Dude, I think Beezy would have thought he was gonna land and get B, so I was like, I'm gonna jump. And Despair Lover did it in such a way where he was like just a little bit off the floor, but not quite touching it, and we're just like, I'm calling you out, brother, and just get that get B once again to seal the round. And this is a tied up set.
This is fantastic. I can tell from game one. Oh. Seriously, please. I can tell from game one already that Despair Lover has fantastic grappler mindset, just because of the way of the flow of the matches are going. I just wanted to see the 2v2 game really get popping, and now that we've seen it, I see the light. This Tager Elizabeth is something else.
Looks like Beezy swapping over to their side team question mark. I don't even know if this is main team now. Have they either? You know what? It's definitely a Beezy patented TM team. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I mean, I think it's a good team. I think it's, I don't know. With Despair Lover getting their 2v2 game started and getting really comfortable in the matchup and doing a team swap, I don't think that's risking from Beezy. They're switching to the Yang Ruby that they're still kind of navigating around. I don't know how much experience they have with this team. Like, it's Tager Liz. It's gonna be something, but here we go, game 5.
Oh, that is not a good start. I don't think that's gonna be able to. Yeah, the Persona displacement and her gonna be returning back.
Oh, no whiff punish on the 2B. Casey Despair Lover just trying to maintain space. Oh my gosh, I thought that was gonna be a whiff punish.
Well, I think that's just called, like, he wanted to call it the Tager, but just not enough time to act. Swap!
Oh. Oh, no baits.
Yeah,
no combos.
Yeah,
Beezy is trying to stay in. Beezy's just like, no, I will not allow you to play the game if I have anything to say about it. The game is nicer when you're not playing. I know now.
Yeah, especially not letting this Elizabeth live. This is a lot of, oh my god, I was about to say a lot of what Tager has for backbone. Gets across a Beezy buzzsaw.
Oh, tick throw. Alright, Beezy looking nice thus far. Corner positioning. Okie dokes. Just a 6P, wow.
Yeah, probably trying to bait DP. Oh my god, just goes in with the wake up grab.
That's the second time I've seen him throw out of active, like, cross combo pressure. And it was successful. Like, oh that, yeah, you gotta eat that. There's no way.
Yeah, going to be swapping anything. Yeah, that Ruby has a decent amount of life to heal. Putting this
I don't know. Oh, she's dead.
She's dead. Didn't burst out in time.
I don't know, man. This Despair Lover, I'm telling you, their grappler mindset is strong. I can see them making this comeback. Oh, that's not gonna hit Yang though. This is problematic.
Yeah, and that actually might be a dead Tager. This team has a surprising might drop the combo.
Oh, here we go. Get started. Yo, they're both about to die. Back at the bar. Don't just raw tag. You know the spark mode is coming.
There's 2 meters on deck. Either character can potentially get beat. We see. Okay, yeah, we'll spend 1 in the meter for the spark ball. And your time's in 10 seconds. It's kind of up. Oh my. Oh. Okay. I was about to say it's kind of up to Beezy to approach at some point, just so Tager can't get those spark ball punishes, but just gets a nice call out on the 2B and able to just seal out the deal there in Game 5, and the set goes over to J Gotcha Beezy.
Great stuff to Beezy. Yeah, I'm in agreement with you to where I think Beezy did not want that match to go on for much longer, because the more meter that the Despair Lover was going to get, the more options they're going to have. That's more Spark Bolts in the stock. If they get one of those fantastic reads on the jump, they're going to have those air supers and those get B to kind of threaten. So good on Beezy closing it out and being able to do so in a first one scenario with the teams that they're still kind of learning. So with that, Beezy will be moving on into winner semis, fight 0 Shot of Blood. Yes, for now we do have Gatorade versus Mystery Racer. Both of these two players having some quite eccentric winners quarters matches. So the best thing to do when you have 2 matches that go that way is have the winners of both face each other to just create a match like we've never seen before.
Yeah, well, I would agree with you there, but I'm pretty sure we have seen Mystery Racer and Gatorade fight quite a bit.
True. Oh boy.
The clash of the anti-airs, but the Kuro Gamer 4P was a bit better in that situation, just able to happy birthday both characters.
Alright, Gatorade getting so much momentum starting here. Yeah, even punishing on that Batista incoming. Just did not quite have the proper hide records for that situation. Not the worst thing in the world though.
Yeah. He did it, okay. I think that would have normally worked, but unfortunately Batista cannot be countered. Oh, that was a sneaky grab, but the EX Orb misses it, just goes for another one. Mark? Yeah.
Marking up the hide. Ooh, okay. Reversal TP, get out of there.
Yeah, gotta be careful with his... Oh, I'm so confused. He active swapped into... Okay, he active swapped into the Batista. I was like lost.
Yeah. Whoa, trying to go for possibly a fuzzy, I guess?
Yeah, I think that was a fuzzy... Man, but today has been so cursed. Like,
yes. Okay, that's gonna be a mark on the Kurogane. Now, you know Mr. Racer is looking for Gatorade to take to the skies. That is gonna be setting up shop, playing it safe, and seeing if they can get that air unblockable setup or if Gatorade is gonna give it to them at all. Yeah, they'll even do it on block. But you got insta-killed by Batista Mix?
Oh my god! Insta-killed again!
That's insane! Oh man!
And just like that, showing off the strength of this team, Gatorade had excellent early game there. Just is able to just have such huge momentum on both characters, put both characters in the red zone. But the thing about Shirogane is you got those marks on deck, suddenly your life lead ain't looking so hot, and we just saw right there why that was the case. Just got 2 absolutely excellent calls. No meter to really to push block any of those characters out, and just got hit twice while in potential Ikumbukum range for those Hama setups to kill, and just able to make that excellent comeback.
Insanity. I was just gonna because I didn't imagine that Batista was actually gonna land the jump C. Because I thought the Mystery Racer just kind of did it without visually confirming that Kato was in the air. But no, the jump C hit, which was fantastic for Mystery Racer, given the context of how the match was going in the initial seconds. But yeah, that game 1 goes with him as we hop into game 2. Oh, a bit of a drop.
Yeah, the pressure is still going on though. Yeah, instead of swapping the VTs, are going to be setting up shop, but the comically large 4P coming in clutch.
That was definitely full means. That might have hit close to the max range there.
Oh, is it going to hit? Yeah, that's going to hit Kurogane.
Very fortunate for Mystery Racer. Oh, very nice lockdown. Just wasn't able to stabilize a combo off of it.
Be careful with him. Yeah, now has 2 meter on deck. Has to be careful with this Kurogane.
I love these aggressive fake outs that Mystery Racer is doing, to where they're acting like they're gonna go in and putting the side of aggression on Gatorade's mind, but then backing off, and in Gatorade's respecting, they're able to set up more traps.
Yeah. Oh no! Just baits the DP instead of that mark is not relevant anymore. The Shirogane will be going down.
The safe jump from Gatorade. Alright, you can resonance for now. You still can't escape the mix.
Oh, didn't have to swap on time? Fortunate for Gatorade, not gonna be a kill on the Hyde though.
Oh my gosh, that was a risky 2C. It didn't get whiff punished by Mystery Racer. Did get clipped by that 4P. Air unblockable catch, very nice stuff.
Yeah, I'm so surprised that he was still in the air. I'm not proprietor of the biggest damage numbers, but still gonna be setting up this corner position, putting Mr. Racer in the one-touch situation, and there is that one touch.
It's over. Absolutely, Gatorade getting it on and popping there as they tie it up 1-1. A very nice response on that set. Killing Shirogane on this team for Mystery Racer is like the worst case scenario because you know, this is such a mark focused team, and so like if you kill Shirogane, you don't have to worry about any active marks that are already put on you or any future marks that could be put on you. But also like on a lot of Mystery Racer Shirogane's teams, they prefer to play the solo Shirogane over all of them. But I would imagine, especially on this team, you know, Batista's comeback potential, very outplay focused, so it can be really tough to do so.
That with her not strong stamina number, it's definitely gonna be uphill battle to climb whenever you're trying to make a 1v2 comeback. What the hell?
What a round start! Oh my gosh, and Gatorade got hit. There's so much meter that Mystery Racer has gained from this. Yeah, Mark, why wouldn't you? You know?
Yeah,
that was cheap.
Yeah, that indeed was cheap as the overhead mix. Okay. Whispers.
Alright, Gatorade. There's Kuro Gaming, close to coast conversions.
Yeah, isn't able to maintain the corner though. Oh, that 4P just barely missing. I mean, yeah, I was gonna imagine Mr. Racer wanted to swap into the Batista somehow.
Yeah, if they had visually confirmed, I think they would have actually maybe been able to hide there. But yeah, Gatorade's still calling Hyde, despite Hyde being so low, and Hyde just kind of dissipates from the screen.
Oh, I like that attempt with the Phantom Pain to try to call out something. Gets grab bait though for his troubles.
Yeah, this is a nice rally here for Gatorade, but just a dropped combo. Resonance is gone now. Mystery Racer DP's out. Get off me, please. Oh, wake up buttons, and it's a happy birthday. Thank you very much. Oh, you shouldn't have.
Now the Naotos will be fighting. Mr. Racer still has the Resonance on deck. When is he going to be activating it? Sets up the Hama. Oh, it just barely misses. I think he wanted to activate it before Resonance. They need all this shit.
Got you now, Humo. I got you now, Humo. You're a touch away from dying. What are you going to do?
They get touched.
True. Mystery Racer going up 2-1 against Gatorade now. And yeah, that was definitely a display of why Mystery Racer is going to want Shirogane as the anchor character as opposed to Batista. You know, we saw a complete kind of turnaround from when we saw Batista playing solo in response, or like in comparison to Shirogane playing solo. All that shit and like better ways to kind of use the Resonance gauge and make it a one-touch situation is super valuable.
Yes, for sure. Shirogane definitely has all those really spooky Hama not unblockables, unpush blockable burst setup, or I can't unpush blockable chip setups. Jesus Christ.
Unpush burst blockables chip damage setups. Insta kill.
Yes. Absolutely.
Alright, well, Gatorade in a position where they're definitely going to need to make something happen here. You know, on the ropes needs 2 games in a row. Has been able to get some momentum going against Mystery Racer. Just only equate to 1 game thus far. Those 2 C's. Mystery Racer's been doing those a lot in the neutral game, just trying to catch Gatorade moving, and it finally pays off here for happy birthday.
Yeah. Fortunately, wasn't able to stabilize it. That definitely would have been a double block on both characters. It would have swung the momentum very hugely in Mystery Racer's favor. And now it's kind of an even game as soon as I say that. Going to be getting this conversion.
Ooh, we got those? Okay, very nice. Oh, that's their unblockable setup? Yeah, I recognized it. Goes for the push block. Is that going to hit? Yeah, that's not safe. Mystery Racer, yeah, take the time to tag.
Gotta be a little bit careful, and by careful, I was talking about that specific. Oh, so I was into the Batista going at the unblockable setup. This is gonna be kind of risky.
Yeah, it's giving me a bit of anxiety. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised that worked out, and Hyde gets punished. Just doesn't have enough bar to close it out completely. Is that safe? No. At least Batista's alive.
Oh, goes for the fuzzy setup, but doesn't bait the burst. Almost everyone in this game. Oh, I can't believe that freaking worked.
That was amazing air stall. All right. That was clean. That was clean.
I wasn't saying anything, not because it was just like that shouldn't have worked. I was holding my breath for Mr. Racer's sake. I was just like, please, man, I've seen you drop so much spaghetti on the floor today. I don't want to watch you drop any more, man.
All right, well, Mr. Racer looking solid. They are guaranteed top 3. They have moved on into winners finals with that 3-1 win over Gatorade. So yeah, fantastic stuff to them. A little bit of tighter gameplay there from Mr. Racer from what we saw in winners quarters, right? Because it became such a scramble fest in that match, and a lot of it was due to some of the inconsistencies with Mr. Racer. But I think that set was definitely a good set to move on to winners finals with. The question is, who is going to be their opponent? As we are trying to do just that now. Zero Shadow Blood versus J Gotcha Beezy. Zero Shadow Blood locked in, ready to go. Beezy still kind of scrolling through the character select.
Locking in with the good old classic, the Susanoo Yum. Definitely the comp he is most well known for, and I haven't really seen him deviate from this comp that much, except for that one cursed winners final in that WNF where they played Critical Existence Failures team. It was cursed.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Easy pick Chie.
Yeah. Pick
No,
Chie.
I need to come up with my own team. All right, we'll all be. You guys got homie and cancel homie. You're all heart players. I'm gonna have the steak mates. All right, the steak mates, and we'll all play Chie. We'll have the SM tag. It's gonna be great.
Gotta round up all those Chie players, man. I'm sure they would love a slice of that meat pie.
Exactly, man. The steak mates. It's so good. We're gonna partner with Postmates. You can get a free steak delivered by using code SM at checkout. The Yang Ruby is what they decided on at the end of the day, going up against Zero Shadow Blood. This is a run back from Cloudburst. I mean, they played there for sure. Zero Shadow Blood was victorious there, so see if BZ is able to make any adaptations. Hop into game 1. All right. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Just the active slot scenario there for Zero Shadow Blood. Yikes! What a man. Very risky burst. Ruby taking so much damage. The thing is, BZ doesn't have a. Oh my gosh. It's just before I can even say what could happen, it just happens. Like that. BZ burst is really bad, not only because of the damage they took, but also the damage they could take if they didn't defend successfully. And yeah, they didn't have any burst available. It's really rough.
Finding a good place to mash out. Not going to be killing the Yang. It might have been if Zero Shadow was spinning the meter. You're spinning the meter instead of pushing to this corner. Oh, that was not a good call from Zero Shadow Blood's side. Just able to get that with JC punished.
Definitely, yeah. So this is some good momentum for BZ to kind of get started.
Oh.
Wake up 214A, you're nuts. Oh my gosh, no tech. Wow.
that Ruby is on life support. Holy crap, she was on the brink of freaking death.
Yes, well, Zero Shadow Blood able to find the hit that they needed. Just comes in and throws. Able to find something. Going straight into the super.
The safe jump, activating the resonance now. And I think he thought he was gonna get crossed though.
Yeah, I think so as well. As Zero Shadow Blood is gonna take game 1. BZ has to be really more cautious on these bursts. Like, I think both of those bursts were like, I'm not here to like really criticize too much of decision making at the end of the day, but those were really, really, really inopportune bursts. Because like, especially on the Ruby one, or like the the one where Ruby almost died. Like, it was definitely in a situation where like really should not burst there. But like already after eating all the unburst, like the burst punish damage, I think like definitely about like 70% of the life bar cumulatively that J Gotcha BZ lost was from first punch damage.
Yeah. definitely have to be careful where you burst with this team because A, it does a lot of damage, and B, it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, and I mean the team. I understand the ideology around it of like when you get that when you have that first initial damage done to you, and you're like, can I like make it not hurt so much and get a successful burst? But it's like you're basically playing double or nothing at that point of like either you get to cash in the damage that you have now and get a knockdown, but you don't have a burst, so still if you get hit again, you're gonna be taking even more damage next time. Or you're wrong and the burst is baited, and then things are as worse as they could possibly be. Like,
With Zero Shadow Blood team, I do feel like there are very clear burst points available for your team. It's just a matter of whether or not Zero Shadow Blood has these assists on deck to make those points not safe anymore. Like, for example, like Yumi Aerial Rave is or 214B specifically is a good place to burst, for example, since Yumi can't really do anything except call assist there. And that right there is also a good place to burst because that's not jumping against
very true. Oh, Beezy Buzzsaw getting anti-aired, but that Susanoo 5B.
Yeah, I just found it like the magic pathway to get out of that sandwich situation and just able to get the DP out with the 5B.
Okay, able to find a jump in here. Gonna be able to carry Zero Shadow Blood to the corner. What do we have on the Okie Doke? So we're gonna be doing that 6P. Okay, that's the 5B. That was gonna make me a bit nervous because Beezy goes for that. The thing is, if you're doing 6P the way that Beezy has been setting it up, they don't actually hit anything meaty. And doing that against Yumi, it's a big risk. Oh boy.
Yeah, and this might be a dead yank. She is a chunky girl, but
I think she did.
Yeah, she cannot withstand the might of God. She will be going down. Solo Ruby comeback is necessary. Oh, and that gunshot is not looking so hot.
Yeah, gotta pop the resonance a bit early. Zero Shadow. Oh, I'm surprised they hit something.
Yeah, I think they
did an input on the freeze frame. Yeah.
Oh, didn't believe in the Yumi 5A? And paste
wow.
the DP? Some of this Ruby solo comeback is definitely happening. Gonna be running out his own resonance. Zero Shadow Blood popping his own. And gets an anti-air 2 B call. Isn't able to stabilize. I think that would have been an Astral.
Ooh. Teleporting over. Goes for the throw. Nothing. Oh my god, they're able to get the throw this time. Zero Shadow Blood cashing it in. They'll be able to take game 2 now over Beezy. Yeah, good on Beezy trying to make things work with that Solo Ruby comeback. Was almost able to get it pop, and really what really got it started was actually Beezy pumping the brakes and getting that Yumi DP baited out from Zero Shadow Blood, despite the kind of aggressive manner that Beezy has been taking, but just a little bit too little too late, too big of a deficit to try to make up, and Zero Shadow Blood is a game away from taking the set. Beezy locked into Yang Ruby. They don't show any signs of switching, so this is what they feel comfortable with for the entirety of the set, but it's going to require a reverse 3-0 at this point. All right, we are going in. So yeah, I don't know. Like, Beezy has, I think in that game too, it looked a little bit more solid for Beezy in the 2v2. They just have not been able to really put Zero Shadow Blood in any like very stressful offensive situations that this team kind of gets started. So if Beezy's able to find those right knockdowns and construct the pressure a bit better on those knockdowns, could kind of turn the tides.
Definitely getting smacked around. Excellent, just on Zero Shadow Blood part to wait for the fight. Baited the burst, but unfortunately wasn't able to punish it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. DP to interrupt the potential frame trap there. Oh my, I can't believe he finds DP. It was the right decision. Yikes, that's gonna be, no, it's not gonna be with punish actually.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't burst there. A curse situation.
Definitely. Oh, air snowbird. That will make her burn though. Ice creates fire. It's simple physics.
Yeah, obviously. Oh, goes in with the 214A. Sets up another sandwich scenario. Excellent block into 236C. First out in time, but unfortunately gets tapped.
Yeah, that was excellent defense from Beezy up until that decision on bringing in the Ruby with the burst. Oh, she did.
Oh, no,
not
she
quite.
isn't! Now she is.
Yeah, missed the super, still not the worst thing in the world. Solo Yang is here. Oh, but just a little bit misspaced on the throw. And Zero Shadow Blitz should be able to close this out, is what I would say.
Yeah, this is not a good situation though. Has to waste all this meter on push block, and I think he tried to do a ballsy 2P call out on it, and she's dead. Okay, she's finally dead.
Yeah, definitely dead. The onslaught of push blocks that were done there from Beezy, just not being able to really escape any type of pressure, as Zero Shadow Blood will be able to take it 3-0 over Beezy and move into that winner's final scenario against Mystery Racer. So yeah, fantastic stuff there from Zero Shadow Blood. A great showing as the winner's side of the bracket is fully determined now. We're just getting some losers things underway to determine top 6. So Jay Gotcha Beezy is dropping down to fight True Care. And Gatorade has just joined, meaning that we do know who their opponent is between Despair Lover and Jade Star 63. I just don't know. I mean, the bracket's not updated, so I don't completely know.
You know, Guzman knows. We don't.
Yeah.
Well, Gatorade dropped by, locked in with Yosuke Akatsuki. You know, I've definitely seen the Akatsuki from Gatorade. It's part of his main team comp of Kuro God, I'm getting so schmixed. Kuro Akatsuki. So I definitely know that he is proficient with the Akatsuki, but I mean, Yosuke though, that's kind of a unicorn pick for him. That's not a character I would ever expect Gatorade to pick up, but currently he's locked in with it. I don't know if he is going to be sticking with it. I'm a little afraid that he is. At the same time, you know, I love seeing new characters from people, and I think it could be fun watching the Gatorade Yosuke. He's a very wild player, and Yosuke is also simultaneously a very wild character. So I imagine there will be a lot of interesting scenarios. Is the best way I can put it if I see Gatorade's Yosuke.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't know if I'm mentally ready for it, but either way, that is something that may be lined up for us soon. Here at BBTAG and Chill number 42 here on this Friday night in the land of the PS4. Hope you all have been enjoying yourself. You know, if you haven't followed Guzman by now, I don't know what you're doing, especially if you like BBTAG. You know, this is definitely a hub for BBTAG tournaments, BBTAG and Chill on Fridays. PC Tag and Chill will be moving to Sundays in the near future. Not this Sunday because Mama's Day. So be sure to celebrate Happy Mother's Day. I have the team of the only 2 mothers in the game that I was able to find locked in, so I looked at 9. So yeah, Happy Mother's Day while I was out there. But yeah, be sure to support Guzman on all of their socials. You know, if you like what you see, maybe you want to join one of these tournaments in the near future, be sure to join the Discord. Link is in the chat. If you want to be up to date with all developments that are Guzman Gaming 1 and future tournaments and content, things of that sort, be sure to follow Guzman on Twitter, also linked in the chat. And, you know, the best thing about Guzman, you know, there is VOD footage of these tournaments that's constantly uploaded as they happen on the YouTube to make sure that they, you know, basically tournament footage isn't lost to the sands of time. So be sure to subscribe to Guzman on YouTube so you can catch all the BB Tag and Chill and PC Tag and Chill tournaments in the history of them. Been running for well over a year now. The 1-year anniversary tournament was recent. And yeah, there's also some original anime game content that Guzman does upload from time to time. And I would imagine the Strive on the horizon very soon. There may even be some more stuff coming down the pipeline, but that is just my speculation and not a confirmation. But definitely be sure to support Guzman Gaming 1.
I'd like to say that entire time you were roboting, thankfully you were we could hear you perfectly fine. But I'm just saying, as soon as you stopped the shill, you stopped roboting.
Oops.
It was kind of funny because as soon as you were done with it, you just stopped roboting, and I'm like, bruh, the Guzman gaming shield was too powerful for your internet. It was just like, it was robot land for you now.
Well, I guess I've been exposed, so I don't actually do the shills anymore. What I did is that I've hired a robot to do shills for me, so I just kind of hit play. I forgot to, activate the voice changer on the robot so it sounds like me. But yeah, I have a robot doing shills for me so I can play Sinnoh Alice in the background. So my apologies for that. I'll do a bit better next time.
Yes.
But yeah. Chat, are there any more moms in BBTAG? Like, I wanted to do the meme of locking in a mom team, and then I realized how hard of a task that was. Everybody's a teenager. And I mean, it's mostly because of Persona and Ruby characters, and Uni, but like, there's not a lot of moms in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I try to go with a joke, but like, I was also stumped. Atkins told me the third closest thing to a mom we had was S. So currently, I have locked in S and her child, Batista.
Basically, it's rough. Looking through the character select, I'm just like, man, look at all these children. Like,
no, chat. Celica isn't like, hasn't given birth to children. She's just an adoptive mom of Ragna, Jin, and Noelle. Nine, on the other hand, is an actual mom.
Nine is a mom.
Yes. You have living proof for her child, Koganoe.
Yeah. Now, whether she had a baby or a litter, it's up for debate. But she's a mom.
That is a good question. Maybe I don't want to ask, though.
I don't know. I don't have the answers. Jubei for Father's Day? How many dads are there? I gotta check the cast now. Oh, we gotta skip Persona. We know there's none there.
Yeah, we got a couple adults in there, but I think they're single and ready to mingle.
True. Wald has to have a child, right?
I mean, he's basically, Wald is basically Linnea's dad.
True. Yeah, that counts. That's fine.
Oh my god, he really is playing it.
Man, and what a player to play it into. Despair Lover was victorious over J-Star63, so they are present for this losers quarter set. We will be having Gatorade versus Despair Lover. Gatorade on the Yosuke.
Yeah, this is going to be, I imagine, going to be a very tough matchup for Despair Lover. I think, like we were saying earlier with the Heart matchup, that Tager Elizabeth isn't going to have the best air control, and I think air control is especially more relevant in the Yosuke matchup, just because of Yosuke just able to move around and avoid a lot more things. A bit, not necessarily easier than Heart, just a bit differently. But that was an excellent action swap to punish the DP though.
For real, yeah, that was very good situational awareness from Despair Lover, and just a fantastic call recognizing that they could get away with stuff like that against KDP. And we had hit curse territory. He really
oh my god! He just into the. I don't even think Despair Lover knew what to do about that. He just sat there and was like, bruh.
I couldn't believe it. Despair Lover so desperately wanted Gatorade to be magnetized in, and Gatorade just said, "You know what? I'll just do it myself." Like I don't understand.
He found a place to burst Yosuke. He was gone.
This is quite the match.
A Tatsu freaking side swap. Okay, yeah, we got the side swap combos. Two gonna be put in the corner.
Oh boy. Yeah, gonna be able to cash in a super. This Liz is on the brink. Oh!
Yeah, that was burst safe.
Yeah, Despair Lover, despite the the meme amount of circumstances that we had in the first few seconds of this match.
What? How does it end? He's
the best throw masher in BBTAG. Like, I don't know what other way to put it, but Despair Lover is actually the best throw masher I've ever seen.
I know, right? And he does. The craziest part is he does it with normal throw.
I don't. It's crazy.
I don't understand. I don't understand the Despair Lover grab. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, that super is really fast. It's gonna be really hard to act as well while that. It's just able to take out the Tager. Both of Gatorade's characters are incredibly low.
Resonance activation.
Oh my god.
Corner. Oh, but doesn't kill. Doesn't have those Yosei combos ready to go. This could be really bad for Gatorade. Just gets hit by 2 of those A's.
Yeah, just do it. Come on. Oh! Oh! Okay, no, that's a counter. Yeah.
A bit ambitious, unfortunately. There it is. Gatorade with the Katsuki. Yosuke will be able to take game 1. But yeah, like the Despair Lover, the Abare throw with Tager nonetheless. He walks in his animation to throw. He does not run. It is only specific. I only see it with Tager. It's worked like 4 times. I don't know what is compelling Despair Lover to make the call, but they've been right every time. It's nutty.
He's like, throws, those are untechable. But he didn't get the memo that perhaps maybe he should use his command throws. I don't know what to say. Yeah, you're right. You know, once you go in for the regular throws, they will never expect a command throw ever again. They'll be like, they'll try, when you walk up to them, instead of trying to jump out, they'll try to tech it.
Wild stuff. But here we are. We're going ahead in the game 2. Gatorade advantage. Hey, yo. Side swap.
Definitely, Gatorade so far looks very proficient on this Yosuke. And as soon as I say that, he drops the combo and gets outmatched by Tager of all characters.
Wow. I'm really surprised Gatorade didn't try to challenge it. Because I mean, like, that was just a blatant whip to Tager 2B, so.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit afraid of the potential assists.
Alright, Despair Lover having a bit of trouble getting their footing this time around. Gatorade has really got stuff started. Ooh, you thought I would side swap. Okay, that's one way to get it done. I thought that was gonna pick up. That was gonna be crazy.
That indeed would have been crazy. Goes in for a Spark Bolt, and Gatorade and Kind going in with the Bitatsu.
Oh boy.
He just ran up and act swapped into a low healthy. Oh my god, that would have been so bad if that stabilized.
Wow, okay. Pick up off the Spark Bolt. Despair Lover. Not able to get the pick up with the Spark Bolt assist though. And definitely too far away for that command throw.
Getting hit with the 5B. No, able to punish with the Mogaro isn't counter hit, but get the side swap. Is that?
Yo,
yeah, that was a reset.
That's kind of nice. Wow. A lot of making contact, not quite able to kill Gatorade. Yeah, you bet that Zio is coming behind the back, but DP's out of it. Oh! Yes. Despair Lover going for the DP with Tager under pressure, not able to kill Yosuke. Elizabeth coming in to her lonesome. This is rough, but won't kill.
Yeah, excellent block so far, and Liz DP just able to punch the moonsault, and down goes the Yosuke.
What will happen? Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very smart.
Yeah, in Awakening, I think that's Mabufudine, is projectile invul, so just an excellent call with the, that Gatorade was going to try to play a little bit of a zoning game with the Katsuki fireballs and just able to get that one touch that he needed to kill with the Bufudine.
Yeah, that was a good play by Despair Lover. I liked that a lot. And, you know, it gave me a little bit of anxiety because I saw Despair Lover get the kill with the Liz. They were on the Resonance. The Astro, I was like, oh boy, we saw this deja vu. We saw this for game 1. Will we be doing Raw Astro again? But no, that time had the proper outplay to get things started, and we are moving into game 3. Despair Lover has one on the board. What do we have on this round to start? Gatorade trying to get things moving and shaking immediately. Good push block, you know.
Really good moonsault just to avoid the entire set. Wait, it's dropped in DP. This is so confusing.
Confusing and unfortunate for Despair Lover as they also don't tech. The misfortune just continues.
Gotta be careful with these Yosuke pressure. Good block so far. Doesn't block the low, but Gatorade not believing in it.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, Garodine to just, you know, get out of there because Despair Lover has been stuck in this corner for so long. They still haven't really been able to get out. Gatorade back on the offensive, and you thought I was done?
Absolutely not, and gets a cross up with the 5P.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah,
There's 4 bars built up. Yeah, forced to burst. That's not gonna make contact with the Tager. Yeah, that was a sparkle, I think.
Isn't able to stabilize the moonsault combo. Just gets to the 5P. Excellent conversion with the spark bolt. Oh my god!
What?
Bruh.
I didn't even know he was. I can't believe that worked. I didn't even know he would be grounded during that. I thought he was gonna whiff.
Same. I thought it was airborne the entire way through moonsault. Either way, Gatorade getting the 2A check on Tager, and that he will be dead.
Okay, level 3 resonance on both ends, so there is no astrals on deck. Spare Lover has the life deficit. Oh my gosh, the shimmy with the B Tatsu. Yo, go play Street Fighter.
Will be taking this round. It's 2-1, right?
It is 2-1 in Gatorade's favor. Gatorade is on match point.
These games have been so cursed. I'm losing track of the score.
Yeah, no, they've definitely been some insane games that have been playing throughout the 2 of them. Pressure's on Despair Lover at this point. You know, Despair Lover is, you know, showing some signs of life, showing some signs of adaptation, but they need to get 2 games straight. Gatorade also has the benefit of possibly switching if it does push to a game 5 situation. But yeah, it is rough. I think, like, based off the stream matches that we've been able to see, a lot of people's approach to Despair Lover is just stay on him. Like, whether it's Tager or Elizabeth that's in, just literally just rush them down for dear life. And it's a smart approach, honestly, to where, like, you're forcing those characters to commit to DPs or commit to risk-taking scenarios to, like, escape pressure and somehow, some way get their game plan started. But I don't know. Despair Lover be gaming. I believe that they could find a way to make it happen.
As soon as I saw him get beat moonsault of all things, I knew we were dealing with a gamer.
True. Oh, yikes. Yeah, just unfortunately mashed on that wake up. Tager is really suffering for this. Now it's Elizabeth's turn to be thrown into the suffering abyss.
Yeah, that was an excellent block. I wasn't sure what side to block, but he wasn't able to block the second cross up.
Gatorade just working on a perfect here. Very hard to blockable scenario.
Liz doesn't look like she'll be able to play all up to Solo Tager, level 1 resonance, and immediately goes up with a wake up super.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a perfect technically now. That's a good thing, but Despair Lover, as far as getting the comeback to win this match, is gonna be really hard.
Yeah, especially when set up in the sandwich scenario. Never mind, never mind.
This is in the corner. I don't know if this will kill, actually. Yeah, it won't.
Yeah, he needed to extend the combo. Gatorade, please.
That's you didn't have to do him like that. Why didn't you just meet? You could have just meet. It would have had the same effect. Why'd you have to run a DP? Was that really necessary?
He wanted to break his ankles.
Gatorade is the reason why people hate Yosuke players. that is the Gatorade is actually the, you know, there's like a symbol of peace. Gatorade is the symbol of hatred when it comes to Yosuke players, and it's for that interaction right there alone. But needless, you know, regardless of whatever you may feel about Gatorade's action or Yosuke players as a whole, Gatorade is moving on. They are in loser semis, and they're going to be going up against True Care, who is victorious over J-Gotcha Beezy. This is our losers semis match.
This will determine who gets into that losers finals at guaranteed 3rd place positioning, and it looks like Gatorade will be sticking over to the Yosuke.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was liking what I was seeing from I was about to say True Care. Gatorade's Yosuke from last round. Okay, just a little bit of chunk. Last round, he definitely looks pretty comfortable with the characters. There was only a couple unfortunate combo drops in the last round, but it does seem like he has a good grasp on Yosuke's routing and how to play Yosuke's neutral. Oh, no.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one thing that's apparent about Gatorade, it's definitely that they're not fresh on the character. I can't believe Mans really just said that. All right, game 1.
And for whatever he said, it looks like Yosuke will be getting set into the corner for his troubles.
Gatorade's been in the tag community for too long, man. I'm seeing shades of influence starting to wear off on Gatorade. He's being led astray. Playing Yosuke now, talking all this mess in the chat. I don't know what to think of it.
Either way, it was an excellent punish on the burst with the active swap. That was so tricky. I wasn't sure what side Neo was gonna be on.
Crazy stuff. Man, he's looking like uncomfortably too comfortable on this team at the moment.
Right? Like, it feels like he's been playing it for quite a while, actually. Like, he has this amazing life lead right now and just able to set up all these terrifying Yosuke's mix. And he's just making a lot of right calls with the team. Bruh.
This matchup, Hazama versus Yosuke.
Yeah, I actually... This is more cursed than what I see on PC Tag. Holy crap.
This is insane.
What?
Did I think he TKV slash. Oh, trying to burst bait, but we'll be able to get this Neo. Doesn't have the 4 bars to really seal the deal on her. True care. Bring that Hazama back in. Never mind, it's Neo.
Yeah, now it's solo Neo. Sets up a sandwich. Excellent JA to punish the run. Oh, did he believe him? Probably could have killed the Yosuke if he believed in that.
This is quite the set.
This is indeed quite the set. And it's all in game 1.
Alright, carry.
Oh, what the 5B?
The 5B is kind of nice, not gonna lie. Even if you're whiffing Neo jump A from 2 miles away, it'll still find a way to find you. And Gatorade gets game 1. What an opener, man. It's just like we even had like a fireworks show. There was like, you know, air performance going on, Cirque du Soleil all over the place between Yosuke and Hazama. Just what a game. We got everything you could ever want in a circus. We got ice cream, we got acrobatics, we got crazy thunder yelly man. Like, what else can you want from the circus? Clowns? What are those? No clowns here. No clowns needed.
Absolutely.
The Town Center Crossing circus. The circus is definitely in town today. But I mean, Gatorade is the top performer at the moment. True care having to find a way to navigate around all of this because, man, this neutral is borderline uncommentatable. Here we go, game 2.
My man just did 2B, counter hit, and was like, I'm gonna 2B again.
Yes, I'm liking the theory of the Oki that Gatorade is going for with these Akatsuki 5Ps and jumping over Yosuke. It's just like nothing's hitting meaty, so True Care has been consistently jumping out, so not too much of a threat there quite yet.
Well, so far able to push play to the situation. Yeah, he was kind of forced to burst out there.
Still big. Gatorade, like I said, looking uncomfortably too comfortable on this team. No! What? That was insane! The pickup with the Yosuke 6P? He's dead! Wow, Gatorade. Yo, I refuse to believe. He's had this pocket for a while. I refuse to believe that this is just like, you know, he's like, I guess I'll play Yosuke and just be filthy. Yeah,
I might send some cap on the fact that Gatorade has never played Yosuke before. True got hoed.
That's all this really comes down to there.
The way
Yosuke in the back.
The way that True Care got hoed that match. Look. All I can say, man, that was some scientific, some pragmatic, whatever fancy words you want to put in there. I don't even
pragmatic
know. I don't even want to know. Whatever the fancy words you want to say that's scientific, it was some hoery.
That is insanity, man. Yeah, Gatorade is on something else at the moment. This is really putting things on the line here for True Care. True Care is not backing off from the Circus Act. They will be continuing having locked in this Neo Hazama, but reverse sweep is necessary. Top 3 is imminent. Game 3, Gatorade match point.
Damn. So hard. This is so hard to commentate. Holy crap! I can't. Like, this is. They're just schmooving too much. They're schmooving
Grooving.
Yeah, they grooving. That's for sure. Blue beat combo. Oh, just gets hit with that meaty 5P.
Oh my gosh. Oh, nice to the anti-air, just no combo. Oh,
Did it for the 5P? Okay, just did it burst out in time? Going to be killing the Neo in the process, and this is going to be a rough mountain to climb for our circus. For what side?
oh man. Whoa. So Hazama, this is I don't know if True Care is like.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much mental stamina they have to get this going. Like, it's possible, but it's gonna be a bit harder now. This Resonance is gonna be gone after this combo. And just given how the set has been going, how much can he have left to take? My man's tried to punish Chain from full screen with Yosuke. He's really in tune with his Yosuke breakdown at the moment.
Yeah, you know what? Looks like so far True Care is getting hit. I forget I'm a commentator. I cannot say nice things about the players, or else they will get cursed.
Yo, that was a fake cross-up. Wasn't ready. Believing in that Yosuke 2B was a mistake, amigo. Yosuke will be going down. It's not the end of the world. Akatsuki level 4 Resonance. True Care needs like 2 or 3 hits in order to make this happen, especially with that Resonance activation. That's 1 hit. Oh,
didn't believe in it.
Oh, yeah. Yo, he is.
He's not even using chains. He's just smooth criminalling his way all the way over there. It's like, I hit a button, I dare you.
Gatorade. Gatorade did nothing for the past like 20 seconds besides hold back and beat Tatsu. Those are only actions that Gatorade make. It was hold back or beat Tatsu. But just that conservative of gameplay was enough to seal it out, as they will be able to get a 3-0 and move into losers finals here. Wild.
That was a set. You know, the carnival went through Town Center Crossing, and you know, I think it left quite the impression there, because that was too much.
Indeed.
That was way too much.
Indeed. That was a sight to see. But we have locked in on top 3 territories. Zero Shadow Blood versus Mystery Racer is going to be underway. And so this is also a Cloudburst run back. These two played that was 6 days ago, I think it was. Zero Shadow Blood was victorious. It was a run back of a run back from Wednesday Night Fight last week, where they had 2 sets and Mystery Racer was victorious in both. So they've been kind of going back and forth as of late. Ironic given the context that Zero Shadow Blood is kind of a Mystery Racer's demon for the entirety of the year. So they're meeting here in Awareness Finals, you know, fighting for that Grand Finals positioning. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes.
Yes, that was for sure.
Here we are already trying to set up the full screen game. Push block Yumi into that trap just to... That was a smart one. The smart usage of meter to make sure that they didn't have to hold any cross combo mix and get their game plan kind of going. Very nice tech there from Zero Shadow Blood, ready for that.
Yeah, but excellent coverage of the gunshot, just catching the jump out. Oh yeah, that was a really cool active swap. Just ready with the 5P. That's going to be a mark on the Susanoo.
That was a smart 5P call. That was going to cover whether Zero Shadow Blood hit a button or active swap there, just because Batista is quite nice on the support potential.
Yeah, for sure. Just setting up this excellent Jody. He whiffed 5A 2 times and he still got hit. Oh, that was such a risky burst out. Unfortunately, no meter on deck to make that burst safe, and just goes in with an immediate active swap. Yeah, you see Zero Shadow Blood very patiently waiting for the burst, but the Umby will be going down for it, and this is not a scenario you want to be in. The mark is on deck. You're going to have to block this mix. Oh, almost went for the unblockable, but unfortunately not ready to come out, and just calls out with the EX laser with his own sword super.
Yeah, good interruption. Oh, yeah. Mystery Racer was forced to make sure the Shirogane lives there, because Shirogane is one of the last lifelines here. Mystery Racer in this situation is going to want to stabilize. They're going to want to just kind of play it slow, because that Susanoo is still marked, and try to have Shirogane come in with as much resources as possible if she needs to come in at all. Oh,
does he have a conversion? Oh, he doesn't.
Nope. Sloppy Racer. Are you? Oh, you're insane! I can't believe you went for that.
That was indeed crazy. Now he's forced to make this solo Batista come. Oh, I think that could have. Yeah, if he forced the God Press, I think that might have been a killer to Astral.
Yeah, that was just definitely a result of panic decision making. Like, really, the name of the game for Mystery Racer there was to protect Shirogane at all costs. Let Batista be a meat shield. Let Batista slow the game down. Just play the game with very Batista-centric gameplay, and then have Shirogane as your backup plan should you really need to just land that one hit to cash into the Hamaon with Resonance on your side. But unfortunately, Mystery Racer calling that Batista or calling that Shirogane and not keeping her covered. And Zero Shadow Ball was looking for it. Like any point of opportunity that they could hit Shirogane and kill her and just have her be a non-issue is definitely going to be a big plus. So good on Zero Shadow Ball for that recognition to make that happen.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Definitely, despite the quite the big life lead, at least in front, Mr. Racer was definitely in a more comfortable position there because considering the fact they had to mark up Susanoo.
Yes, definitely the lockdown here. Just trying to... They're basically trading cross combos here. Mystery Racer's response to Zero Shadow Ball's activating cross combo was, I'll activate cross combo to make sure you can't do cross combo.
Oh, didn't believe in the 5P, but does get crossover with the 6P and just able to convert with the 2-3-6-3 as well. And oh, that was not the place you needed to burst, but fortunately for Mr. Racer, it won't be getting punished.
Yes, Mystery Racer trying to go on the runaway game. Zero Shadow Blood is on the offensive. These constant air dash JPs. Yumi 6Ps behind. There's the tick throw. Mystery Racer has not been able to create that space, has not been able to zone out. They've just been under pressure. You can see it in the Diamonds, Resonance Diamonds. Mystery Racer only has 2.
Yeah, isn't able to punish the 5A on the whiff, but this Batista's looking really low. That was a very risky crossover. Yeah, not able to jump out. No air blockable DP here, and I think... Is that safe?
Yeah, that's gonna be safe. Okay. The question is, like, yeah. Usually that's an air blockable scenario, but, you know, Shirogane doesn't have a traditional DP. Just a raw switch? Yikes.
I mean, out of the 2 characters you want alive, we would say you definitely want the Shirogane. Oh, excellent 2P. There's going to be a mark on the Yumi.
Yes, we'll be able to get that mark on Yumi. Oh, what?
What?
What? Wait, what happened? What happened?
Dude, he got hold! Oh my god! Dude! Mr. Racer got...
Dude, I've never seen that. What happened?
Bruh! I mean, he still got the kill on the Yumi, but like...
Oh man. Zero Shadow Blood on the offensive, trying to, threaten that Astro as much as possible. Mystery Racer, great defense. Hamaon, please stay away from me. Let me set up some traps.
Bruh!
Fam. It wasn't, so like Susanoo and that 2B like lifts their entire foot and their leg into the air and like leans all the way back. The part that like hit Shirogane there, it wasn't even any part of the leg. It was like Susanoo has like some little horns on their head. That's what hit Shirogane. It was little horns that stuck out on the other side. Dude, that whiff on Yumi. I'd be so freaking tilted. I would be so insanely tilted about that.
Yeah, that was I think, I can't remember the life total. I was either a guaranteed kill or a, at the very least, early mark on her. I mean, she got, Mr. Racer did get a kill on her, like, fairly early after that, but still, he had to waste more meter on a situation where he probably was going to be advantageous, assuming that mark hit. But, instead, Yumi just brud.
Here we go. Game point here for Zero Shadow Blood. Oh, the 2B whips. That's going to be a whiff punish. Okay, text out of the sandwich situation. And that won't be a punish on Yumi. In fact, yeah, Batista's in range to get punished at this point. And unfortunately, due to the decision making, I feel like there may be a little bit of tilt on Mystery Racer. Then they need to be super careful. Batista.
Yeah, the same side cross up and anywhere, save and block. Level 1 resonance. It's Shirogane is definitely a character. Yeah, especially with the double mark, it's definitely
It hit! It's good!
Oh, no, not enough meter.
Oh boy, yes. Cash it in. Alright. to the corner we go. Spin some of the meter as well, so Mr. Racer truly is going to be on a one-touch situation. Don't get scathed by anything.
Yeah, don't get sneezed on. Okay, yeah, try to call out something with a Hama own. Goes over. This is going to be tough. Good air stall so far with the traps, and I think he was expecting a cross up there.
Yeah, it seems so, as Zero Shot of Blood will be able to take Game 3 over Mr. Racer, move into the grand final spot. And yeah, I think that Mr. Racer just went into that Game 3 just a little bit kind of ruffled by like some of the Game 2 stuff that happened, and they kind of showed in some of their decision making in that Game 3. We saw a lot of bursts, a lot of risk taking, and trying to make things happen. Almost with that solo Shirogane, able to get the double mark, but again, they had used their resonance to get that double mark. It was gone. They had 4 bars on deck and did the Hamon on block, so becoming a little bit less threatening. And Zero Shadow Blood was able to navigate everything successfully, man. Looking good in that match, and will be in grand finals. Yumi just said no. Yumi was like, no thanks. Don't you think you shot me enough? Shirogane was like,
That was
8:30. I'm celebrating Mother's Day. I locked in the only 2 mothers in the game.
Oh man.
What is that?
This is, we didn't have PC tag. We didn't have PC tag this week, but the ghost of PC tag is definitely here. He's definitely here. He is hovering over these matches because my god has today been cursed.
Yeah, I mean, it can only get more cursed from here. We are headed in here. Gatorade versus Mr. Racer. And Gatorade has decided that we will be staying on Yosuke. And Mr. Racer not making any swaps. No sudden Yosuke swaps for Mr. Racer. We're going ham.
Yes.
Get ready.
Okay, well, last time we saw the Yosuke Akatsuki, it was cursed. Last time we saw the Mr. Racer Batista Shirogane, it was cursed. So naturally, I hope it's 2 negatives multiplying into a positive and we have a blessed match, but I don't know.
That's quick math. It all adds up to me. The problem is it adds up to me and you just use multiplication. So.
Oh my god, you're right.
Finds the low. Are we getting the mark? No. Akatsuki's in there. Okay, Mr. Racer has a decent amount of ground that they've made up thus far. I find it really interesting that Mr. Racer uses cross combo in this way to like... I don't know how I feel about it. It's like keeping Gatorade locked in place, but the thing is, in using cross combo that way, there's no really significant pressure going on. It's just zoning, and then if you don't hit them, we saw Gatorade right there, got to get so much unburstable damage because Mr. Racer didn't have a burst available.
Oh, goes for a reset. That was excellent. That definitely wasn't going to kill off even with the DHC, and just is able to fish for it and going to be killing off this Yosuke.
Yes, able to seal the deal on Yosuke. Akatsuki coming in. What a block.
Oh, unfortunately, it does drop the combo, and I imagine we're going to see a mark setup here. No reason not to. I swear to God, if the Batista 5P propped him up so that the shotgun was missed, I would have cried for this race.
Indeed, at least has the mark. Bitatsu. Will this kill? Yeah, right? Yeah.
Yeah, suddenly that mark isn't relevant anymore. The sadness of being a 16k health character, especially Persona 1, I feel that.
That was like micro shimmied.
Oh, excellent! Calls out the 214H.
Oh my god!
But isn't able to stabilize the combo.
Please help me from commentating dropping combos. I can't mentally take it.
Hey, just every time you see a Batista drop combo, just yell out Mr. Racer. I'm sure it'll feel cathartic.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Racer able to take the game 1, able to seal it out. But yeah, truly not having to fall victim to any Yosuke shenanigans that we've been watching all tournament long. But it's only game 1.
Yeah, there's 4 potential more games that we could see. 4 potential games that will give us an absolute migraine because of the curse scenarios. Last round, it was just a lot of Batista drops Atkins couldn't handle. But, you know, there's always signs of life when it comes to these cursed moments when we play the game with PC. Wait, we're not on PC tag.
We are not on PC tag.
Oh god, I'm getting so mixed. It feels like we are. I'm sitting in a different chair too. I don't know how I'm thinking about that. It's too much. It's too cursed today. Wait, did Yoshi not get hit?
I couldn't tell you.
I am so confused. Either way, excellent block on the cross-up.
Alright, Gatorade has completely turned around this momentum. With those 25 in-game seconds, Batista's already in a fatal territory.
Some multi-target DHA, yeah, not able to kill yet. I can't believe I can't believe that was his option, was run up DP, and then he was just like, you know what's next? I'm a JC.
The option coverage there was like that wasn't like tech of the present day. That was like 2025 BBTAG tech. Like, because it actually covered a lot in like setting that situation up that way.
Gotta be careful, just trying to get it set up here. Has a mark on both characters. This is definitely good for Mr. Racer, but still gotta be really careful.
Yeah, Mr. Racer trying to make the solo Shurikane happen. Oh boy.
I don't know if that's gonna be a kill. The assist gauge isn't building, and Yosuke supers don't do that much, especially with the drop though. But this is a good saving situation to be in. And Ryan just put. That was an excellent act to swap that. He could have actually cashed out into Hamo in there.
Yeah, still mark potential available, and there it is, just off the 2B. Indeed, indeed. The only issue is no more resonance available here for Mr. Racer. So the likelihood of getting another Hamon is I mean, if you block enough, get the right hit, there is potential at this point.
I think if he gets one good hit in, he can build enough meter for Hamon. We see Mr. Racer playing very patiently, building up all this meter, and just gets hit with the JC, and Gatorade able to take a game 2.
Another JC coming in here clutch for Gatorade. This Yosuke Akatsuki. Man. But yeah, firing back, making it 1-1. Yeah, that was a complete change of pace and momentum. I mean, Gatorade really dominated the earlier seconds of that match, finding a way in and not allowing Mr. Racer to get started. But yeah, I do wonder, because, you know, we've seen multiple different approaches from Gatorade when it comes to how they're playing with the Yosuke. You know, we've seen like him just kind of flying around, playing a slower pace in neutral. We've seen the rushdown. I'm imagining that Gatorade's going to stick to the rushdown approach, just so they don't have to worry about any like Batista like 4Ps or anything. It's just not letting this team get started.
Yeah, that's for sure. Doesn't want to let Mr. Racer set up the fort that this team is known for. Sandwich scenario. That was a good double fangs, but unfortunately no full conversion off it.
Yeah. Ooh!
Ooh, just trading, yeah. Costi 5B does not have a lot of headroom pull.
Oh my gosh, those jump scenes have been money every time.
Yeah. They're pretty, like, okay-ish overhead, at least in terms of, like, the combos you can get off it because of how much 6-stun is. Oh, did he just inbowl through that ball? Did he just whiff the...
I couldn't tell you.
Murder 5A is going to be punishing the Batista Beam Super, but okay. As soon as I say something, just there's a drop or there's a curse scenario. Batista, what way are you facing?
Yo, that happens.
Okay, there was a trap in place. Oh, it was. Yeah, that Batista was on the brink of freaking death there.
Yeah, Mr. has to be so careful about calling Batista from here on out. Oh, did not block the active switch.
Very tricky situation to be in. Did you know how to go for a fuzzy?
Yeah, the thing is, Mystery Racer on the defense cracked a little bit under the pressure, and Shirogane is out of here. Solo Batista coming in with the level 4 resonance.
Flies on the cross up, but doesn't block the second one.
That's once again not ready for that Yosuke active switch, and Gatorade fighting it. just making it happen. I don't know what to say. Like this Akatsuki Yosuke that has just been picked seemingly on a whim. Again, the jury is out, but needless to say, it's clean. Gatorade's really out here. They're on match point here against Mystery Racer.
Barring some unfortunate combo drops here and there, definitely Gatorade has been looking very clean on the Yosuke Akatsuki top.
Oh man, Mystery Racer hasn't locked in yet.
Nah, okay. Just
switch.
taking some time to think.
No switch.
Get ready.
Yeah, semi-knowledge Mystery Racer is committed, at least for the foreseeable future, over the next coming weeks to this team to figure out flaws and viability.
I am the Thunder God.
Game 4.
Gatorade at match point.
Very well. Let's have a fair fight.
But yeah, let's see if Mystery is going to be able to create some space.
Fight.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah,
It's really working out in Mystery Racer's favor.
Wow, I'm surprised there was no trying to maintain pressure there, but excellent DP out of the situation. I'm surprised he didn't let that EX ball whiff.
Man, yeah, that's the second time we've seen that combo kind of drop that way, but fortunately, fortunately able to get some type of reset and still get a combo going. Gatorade parrying the mash, hold that.
Yeah. Mr. Racer not pressing anything, and yeah, that's gonna definitely mark with the CC. Doesn't even have to worry about being in the air, and suddenly this looking almost like a one-touch situation for Gatorade. Yeah, force a pop with resonance right now.
Ooh!
On the DP. This game looking all Mystery Racer. This should 100% be a kill. No, he drops the combo!
Oh no, and Shirogane got hit. Oh, we're at the corner. Yeah, it burst to save her life at all costs, but the wake up 5B! Gatorade.
It's a good button. Oh, goes with the empty jump low. Is letting Gatorade live a huge mistake. Not enough meter to get into a kill. Goes with the wake up super, but he's just gonna parry right through everything.
Oh my!
Oh,
he messed up!
Yeah, he just pressed the button there. Unfortunately, either he missed a DP input or missed a. I think he missed a DP input. That's it.
Yeah,
I can't think of any other situations why he would press a button there.
That's what I'm imagining what happened. Gatorade was fully committed and ready for that to be the situation. To run up that close deliberately and do nothing, and noticing the Mystery Racer 4 bars on deck, I think he was like, well, he's either gonna be Galaxy Brain and wake up throw me, or I'm just going to sit here and parry through everything and try to outplay. But yeah, unfortunately mistimed on those parries. And yeah, those are the parries for his life, literally, because it is 2-2. Next game wins, no swaps, and what a set this has been.
You know, I mean, it hasn't been like as cursed as the other two sets, but man, it's been hard to like keep track of everything that's been going on, that's for sure.
Yeah, curse potential is low on this one, but it's really interesting trying to see Gatorade's approach to this team and essentially them doing this Yosuke Akatsuki stuff seemingly on the fly. But
that was an excellent combo. Maybe unintentional, but either way, going to be getting hit on the way up. Gotta be careful. Excellent block, but isn't able to block the unblockable. Bro.
Oh, how do you burst Yosuke? Nobody knows.
There is. Oh my, whiff punish.
Gosh, he needs to learn the Grand Blue. That's what the Grand Blue is useful for. That's why I'm so good at the Grand Blue. Those 2 C's from Batista, you gotta just instantly go into super. Sometimes you can't get nothing else besides laser. Just make it a really big laser. Yeah. Oh, very nice active switch.
Getting this Mark on the Akatsuki, keeping him in so far. Okay, active in cross combo. I think he wants to find a swap out, yeah.
Oh! Akatsuki JC said no.
Absolutely not. Yeah, swapping over back to Batista. Wants to keep this Shirogane as healthy as possible.
Man, yeah, Mystery Racer. Oh, tries the DP. Yeah, fortunately for Mystery Racer, there's no big combo. Gets the throw. Yeah, there's been good navigation for Mystery Racer thus far in the neutral. Very tricky.
Oh, no.
Had the late tech. That was definitely a reactionary tech that Gatorade had there. And getting the happy birthday. The Shirogane is down. The Batista is bleeding, and
wait, he's out!
Uji is able to get out of there! Mystery Racer picks up the combo, punish to get Yosuke out! It's a 1v1 match! Whiffing 2C on the Resonance! No punish! Oh! Might have been a free trap! Nothing! Take him from Astral!
Oh!
Oh, the whiff punish!
The footsies are being played, and I think that's gonna seal the deal for Mystery Racer.
And even there, oh man, what a way to end that!
That was. They played some honest footsie games. What can I say? That was wild.
All right, well, Gatorade is the victorious one, as they will be moving into grand finals to fight Zero Shadow Blood. They were on opposite ends of the bracket, so they have not played tonight. But I know that they have been having some sets. They haven't had sets on the Gatorade Yosuke Akatsuki, and I don't know if that is what Gatorade's going to lock in. But with Gatorade on Hyde Kurogane, they've played a couple of sets. So I don't know. Gatorade's a wild card at this point. I really don't know what he's going to lock in or how the set's going to look at all.
Yeah. I think the cursed energies, they're getting lower and lower. Hopefully when we get into this grand finals, it'll dissipate a tiny bit more, but I still don't know. What could happen? The future will only be able to tell.
Yes, we shall have to see. Well, Zero Shot of Blood is locked in, ready to go, and so is Gatorade. Gatorade is committed to Yosuke. Yosuke Akatsuki is what they're locking in as they go into this grand final set. Zero Shot of Blood winner side, Gatorade loser side. Yeah, so we'll have to see how this works out. I mean, Gatorade's been on a tear with the Yosuke Akatsuki since they switched over to it. I think they switched over to it as soon as they went to losers, if I'm not mistaken. Gatorade and Mr. Racer actually played. That was a run back from winners, where Mr. Racer was victorious. Gatorade got it with this new team, and it's been on a run in losers ever since. But Zero Shadow Blood has been unstoppable in the bracket. 3-0s all around, so.
Let's see if we can break the 3-0 curse here in this grand finals. Needs to win at least 6 games, and just runs up and moonsaults over. That can be very spooky, and just able to side swap whenever he wants. Wow, that was an impressive grab setup.
Yes, indeed. Oh, that's gonna be the interruption. Yep. Don't you dare.
He did freaking TKB slash. It worked.
I've seen him do that like quite a bit, and like I won't question the ideology on it because yeah, it was successful.
Yeah, imagine go for a reset. Trades on the Jays. Excellent air-to-air conversion coming out from. Okay, that was just a drop.
Ooh, still the corner. Yeah. Thought that they would be able to get the super. This doesn't wake up Itatsu. He's insane.
He definitely on something else. Getting that grab call out. Probably on the counter. I saw some EX flashes coming out.
Oh, the jump C. Yeah, actually activated the cross combo. Zero Shot was forced to burst there to not get a dead Umby for their troubles. The shimmy, but no confirm off the tick throw.
Yeah, but waits the TP.
Yeah, that was excellent patience there from Zero Shot of Blood.
Yeah, both of Zero Shadow Blood's characters definitely have to be very careful. One bad call and both could be going down, but this JB call is excellent. Oh, gonna call it the at the swap, and yeah, he's dead for sure, as long as there's no combo drops.
Yeah, if that Yosuke super was a bit closer, or maybe it was a reversed input, who knows? Could have been a different situation, but no, Zero Shadow Blood was spaced perfectly to avoid that, and they will be taking game 1.
Risky call out. Could have potentially worked. I like the idea that could have potentially sealed out the game for Gatorade there, but unfortunately, yeah, the Umby was a little bit too far away for that to confirm into a kill.
Yeah, we're seeing some ideas come out of Gatorade that have been teased from the past. I think their Oki is getting a bit cleaner, and they're having some good situational awareness. Just even with that, not able to strike anything against Zero Shadow Blood. But like I said, they haven't lost a game thus far in the tournament yet. And not like I said, it's like any game. It's been a 10-0 run so far. Forced downward situation. It's the air raid. Spinning the bar just to make sure that we're in the corner.
Yeah, it doesn't block the same side cross up ending overhead that Cyclone block.
Wow. Oh!
Almost got the whiff punish, but we still playing footsies over here. The 2B will be getting punished by Susanoo 5B, and that's a nice little chunk of damage.
Excellent whiff punish from Zero Shadow Blood. Oh my gosh, yes! Was able to still... Oh man, kill the Akatsuki, post parry. Oh, just come straight into a 5A, and that will be a dead Yosuke and a perfect for Zero Shadow Blood.
I love how Umby was like in front of the beam. Like, she just looked superimposed over it.
Yeah, I mean, we're only looking at this on a 2D plane. If that played out in 3D, she was looking at the fan while the beam was going on behind her.
It's like...
She's like walking away from an explosion, basically.
Yeah, that's actually probably what it was like. Girls do not look at explosions. Or laser beams, I guess.
True. Well, Zero Shadow Blood is on game point and tournament point at this point. Gatorade is stuck on this Yosuke Akatsuki. They decided not to swap, so this is what they are committed to. But yeah, based off of game 1, things look like they were a bit closer. Game 2, Zero Shadow Blood looks completely ready for it. So Gatorade really stuck with a very hard task here. Yo, 5C?
Unblockable schmucks.
True. Zoning.
Baby.
Got 5A checks and Akatsuki don't move. Oh my gosh, I'm so surprised that Gatorade was willing to test it. The price is his life.
Yeah, it's a solo Akatsuki comeback that needs to be done to prevent Zero Shadow Blood from making this 3-0 tournament sweep happen. This is not a good start. Not enough actually, no, I might be capping. Oh, he doesn't cash out into the super! Oh, he just moves back and baits the TP. And just like that, Zero Shadow Blood will be taking the entire tournament 3-0.
Yes, not a bad showing from Zero Shadow Blood at all. I mean, I don't know if I should even call it not bad. I mean, it literally couldn't be better. It was just 3-0 sets all around. So they will be winning BBTAG and Chill number 42 on the PS4. Congratulations to them. A reminder of the top 3. Mixed Racer was in 3rd place, Gatorade in 2nd place, Zero Shadow Blood victorious here at BBTAG and Chill number 42 on this fine Friday night here at twitch.tv/Gooseman Gaming 1, folks. So I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We definitely had a nice tournament here. Thank you to all 13 of you that participated tonight. I hope you guys had a blast. And just a reminder, if you like what you saw, if you want to join these tournaments in the future, be sure to join the Discord to, potentially join one of these tournaments in the future. You can also follow Guzman on Twitter to stay up to date with all the developments that are BBTAG and Chill and PCTAG and Chill and VODs of this. If you enjoyed this tournament so much, you want to relive the curse action, subscribe to Guzman on YouTube. It'll be uploaded to YouTube shortly, as well as all other tournaments that happen here. But yeah, that wraps things up for us here at twitch.tv/Guzman Gaming 1. actually for the weekend, usually this would be the part where I would say tune in to PC Tag and Chill tomorrow. But PC Tag and Chill is going through a bit of a alteration, so there actually is no PC Tag and Chill this weekend. But it should be returning soon, and when it does return, it will be on Sundays. But that wraps things up. You guys definitely enjoy your weekend. It's Mother's Day weekend, so shout out to all the moms out there. And yeah, it's been a pleasure commentating. Thanks for having me, Guzman, and thanks for commentating with me, Lon Lily.
Yes. And before we go, we will be rating our Tuto. I'm sorry if I cannot.
Artuto?
I don't know.
Artuto Santes. We're going over to Artuto Santes.
I don't know how to read. Okay.
NYC Kirby.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
Anyways, with that, we will be rating over there. Guzman is telling him to make sure once we get over there and raid to type in BBTAG. We have been kind of in the talks about getting an event sponsored, I believe, by them in the works. So we would definitely much appreciate your support there. Make sure that the BBTAG community is interested in having those events happen. I'm sure most of the community would definitely appreciate that. More BBTAG events are good.
All right, well, there we have it. Thanks for watching, y'all. We'll see y'all next week.